Assuming without admitting that even under John Mahama there was illegal mining, does that make what is happening here right? Assuming without admitting.
So why don't you want to admit?
No, hold on. First of all, I want to expose the paucity of the logic he's urging on us.
Okay.
He thinks that we are all zombies. We don't know what is good and what is bad. So we should accept this destruction, wanton destruction of the environment, the pollution of our forest reserves, to satisfy their greed because a certain government too did so. You see the logic? So that is clearly untenable. Let's put that aside. But now to the substantive point. Annie, I put it to you and him that Galamsey, which means gather and sell, has been with us since the days of Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. It's been with us for decades. But that Galamsey menace only had to do with a few locals using, conventional tools.
Very simple tools.
Tools to dig or sometimes to go into the pits or shafts of mining companies to go and do illegal mining. So in Obuasi, the youth there will go into shafts of gold fields and it will become an issue of Anglo-Gold. Same for Takwa and all that. That is the illegal mining we've always known. Okay? And under Mahama, was there illegal mining? Yes. Illegal miners were arrested, some prosecuted, some jailed, some deported. Under Mills, it was so. Under John Akufo, it was so. Under Rawlings, it was so. But all those successive governments, including Kufuor's government, honestly, genuinely fought the menace. As we speak today, is there armed robbery going on in Ghana? Yes. So the fact that there is armed robbery going on is not the issue. Governments and the security agencies are supposed to deal with it. But when you see government appointees themselves engaging in armed robbery, then you cannot say that, oh, there's always been armed robbery, so what is happening now is not new. What is happening now is new to the extent that we have never, ever in the history of Ghana had an ally or a law like LI 2463 that gives the president the power to give forest reserves to companies to go and do mining. That is the creation of Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, and the MPP. Under John Mahama, forest reserves were no-go areas. You could never get a lease to mine in the forest reserve because we know that that is where the water bodies take their source. And you understand? You came and because of your greed, you decided to make mining free for all in forest reserves. And you gave the leases to government appointees. Show me one appointee or John Mahama in the NDC who had a lease to mine in the forest reserve. One. You see, talk is cheap. NDC also did it. Give me one. One minister, one DC, one NC, who was given a lease by Mahama to go and mine in the forest reserve. At least, let your producer put that picture on the screen. And let's see the faces of those Galamseyers in government who are destroying our water bodies in those forest reserves. Put them on the screen. Tell the producer to put them on the screen. All government appointees, look at them. Party apparatchiks, government appointees, look at them. Look at them. They are the ones polluting water bodies. And today people are suffering from all manner of diseases and sicknesses because of their wicked, illegal, criminal acts. And he's here justifying it. Somebody did it, so it's okay. Well, you have no classmates in Galamsey. So stop looking for classmates. John Mahama never gave access to anybody to go and do illegal mining in forest reserves. Under John Mahama, Annie, did you hear that seized excavators from illegal miners cannot be accounted for? They've gone missing. Did you hear that seized gold and pickups from illegal miners have gone missing? It only happened under you. Must have some shame. Have some shame. 500 excavators cannot be found. Your own minister reported your Central Regional Vice Chairman, Ekwawusi, who was the auctioneer for Galamsey, as the one responsible for the missing excavators. Facts are sacrosanct. Facts don't have emotions, my brother. It doesn't matter how loud you scream. You have no classmates in this wicked, devilish, criminal industry of illegal mining. And I'm coming. Under John Mahama.
Land. I want us to go.
No, he had 10 minutes. I'm coming. No, forget about the parliament brouhaha. This is about our lives. Look, under John Mahama, did you hear that a journalist fighting Galamsey, exposing Galamsey, has been kidnapped by armed thugs, beaten to pulp like it has happened to Irasus Asaredonko? You are not ashamed. You are here doing equalization. You are not ashamed that the police under you have been rendered toothless.
The campaign.
They have been rendered toothless, such that they can't even effect common arrest. Because the people who are beating these journalists are your thugs and hoodlums and bandits. You are not ashamed. You are here doing equalization. What can you equalize this with in John Mahama's government? Under John Mahama's government, no mining in forest reserve, at least legally. Anybody who did that illegally was dealt with. There was a genuine fight. Under John Mahama, excavators, 500 excavators were not stolen and distributed to party apparatchiks because we said our party, Yesika. Under John Mahama, journalists who were exposing illegal mining were not beaten. And by the way, what he has quoted means nothing. We have not said that there was no incidence of illegal mining under John Mahama. We are saying that John Mahama fought it genuinely. It didn't get out of hands. We didn't face this environmental crisis we are facing today under John Mahama. There was TUC. There was journalists in Ghana. They never went up in arms against the government because of the kind of environmental crisis we are seeing today. This is unprecedented. If you don't know this, then you are Alice. You are living in your own bubble. Let me put it that way. You are living in your own wonderland. Like Mr. Pratt would say, you are living in your own cuckoo's land. That you are far removed from the reality. There is no basis for equalization. And look, if you want to know that there is no basis for equalization, and this cannot be reduced to NDC NPP, check the drone shots of that drone pilot, Adam Streng, of the River Cobra, 2016 versus 2018. Put it on the screen, you have it. The River Cobra was crystal clear under John Mahama. Today is looking like coffee. It is same for the pra, it's same for the brim. Please stop this cheap equalization. Do politics of reason, politics of conscience, politics of principles. Now, look, he says that I use derogatory language when I said they came to steal, to kill, and destroy. Okay. The excavators, didn't you steal it? You stolen the excavators. So when I say you came to steal, it is true. They seized gold, you've stolen it. The pickups you seized from the miners, you've stolen it. So when I say you came to steal, at least I've justified the stealing. You came to kill. Kwabenya, didn't you kill miners? Western region, Shama, didn't you kill miners? So if I say you came to kill, I've justified it. Some of these miners were legal, small-scale miners, not illegal miners like Chamawood to me, not illegal miners like Sampine. They ought to be shot and killed, not legal small-scale miners who were shot and killed during the time that their fraudulent ban was in force. They came to destroy.
They are engaged in illegal.
No, they were not. At the time, they stopped everybody.
Engaged.
No, at the time, Akufo-Addo banned all forms of small-scale mining. Legal or illegal, responsible or irresponsible.
Okay.
So some of the people who were shot and killed, whose excavators were burned and all that, were legal, responsible miners. That's the point I'm making. Okay. I'm saying that the stealing is justified because even your own former Minister for Environment reported your former Central Regional Vice Chairman, Ekwewusi, for stealing. So you stole the excavators, the guns, the gold and all that, the pickups, you stole it. The killing is justified because you shot and killed miners, some of whom were legal small-scale miners. The destroy is justified because we all see the water bodies and the forest reserves. Okay. You have destroyed Ghana.
Okay.
It will take us decades to reclaim and repair the damage that these people have done to the environment. Okay. People are dying. Okay. People who are bathing, who are using these water, who are fetching water from these water bodies to bath, are suffering from all manner of skin diseases. People are drinking this poison because they have no other sources of water. So when I say that you are wicked, you came to steal, to kill, and destroy, I'm calling you by your name. Because by their works, by their deeds, you shall know them. These are your deeds. And that is why I say so without any shadow of doubt. Now finally, he talks about double speaking. Me, Sammy Gyamfi, double speaking where? Where have you seen me defending Galamsey or supporting Galamsey? The only person who is double speaking is Bawumia. He has appointed a known Galamseyer as his advisor, his campaign advisor on Galamsey.
Oh.
Mekuduka. Mekuduka went and met miners in the presence of Bawumia. You've been playing the tape. And told them that NDC is influencing TUC for mining to be banned. They will not ban it today or tomorrow. They will continue to do illegal mining. Go to Takwa and go and see what Bekuduka is doing there. When Bekuduka said that, you can play the video, Bawumia was clapping. A man without conscience. Nanka, the community issue statement put to condemn the attack on Erastus. Have you heard government even condemn it? Why? Because they told the boys to beat Erastus. The media, they are making too much noise. Erastus is playing hero. Teach him a lesson. Beat him. Nothing will happen. That is what is going on. He said that it was under John Mahama that we heard of the word Chamfans. Oh, my brother, maybe then you were not in Ghana under Akufo. Chamfans came into Ghana under Akufo. But I don't have a problem with Akufo because under Akufo, there was a genuine fight against illegal mining. We did not see this environmental crisis we are seeing today. We did not see that. And you can check the drones. And then finally, when he says that, oh, there are over 3 million people engaged in illegal mining, do you think they are all NDC people who are involved? My answer to you is that, and so what? Only a useless government. You are a minister. Minister Muao. Not a main communicator, just a normal communicator minister. You come and sit on TV and say, the opposition, who left power almost 8 years ago, some of their members are engaged in legal mining, and you can't act. Of what use are you? You and your government. Yet or you don't understand what governance means? You don't understand what leadership means? You don't understand the oath President Akufo-Addo has sworn? If NDC, MPP people, whoever is doing illegal mining, then so what? Deal with them. If you can't deal with them, you are useless. You have no business governing. You have no business governing. And then he says, let us come, you and we should come together. We, who want to rebuild Ghana and protect our environment, we should come together with you Galamseyers. So that you influence us to do the Galamsey together or what? We should come together and do what? Can good and evil come together? Can light and darkness come together? Can light and darkness come together? You are destroying water bodies and killing people. Okay. We should come together to do what? Okay. Is John Mahama the president?
Okay.